Students, today let us study sentence patterns. What's a sentence? A group of words which gives us a complete meaning. That is called a sentence. So now, some of the basic sentence patterns which we have to learn are SV pattern, SVO pattern, SVIODO pattern, like that. So let's study from the beginning. What is subject? Subject is the door of the action. It can be persons, it can be animals, it can be sometimes the noun form of a word. For example, educate is a verb and education is the noun. So anything can become the subject of a sentence. It is the main thing, main person who does the action. We also have verb, right? What is verb? Verb is a word that shows action, right? So there are many words which show action like eat, play, sleep, etc. The subject is the doer and the verb shows action. Then what is object? Object of a sentence is the person or the thing on which the action of the verb falls. So that means Raj eats an apple. So what does he eat? An apple. An apple is the object. And what is the verb? That is eats. So whatever the subject does, that action falls on the object. It can be a person or a thing. Now let's study pattern number 1, that is the SV pattern. What is SV pattern? Only subject and verb comes. Nothing else will come. Only subject and verb come. So look at these sentences. Some 10 sentences are given. In all these sentences, starting from the beginning, Raja talks. So in the class, if a person talks means obviously the teacher will say, point out one person and say, yes, Sumi is talking. Or maybe, yes, Raj talks, like that. So Raja talks. Only subject and verb is coming. They are listening. Are is the helping verb and listening is the main verb. So they is the subject. They are listening. 3 words are there, but still only subject and verb are there. The third one, we were arguing. Where is the helping verb and arguing is the main verb. Only subject and verb are there. People were celebrating. Same only subject and verbs. Helping verb and the main verb are coming. So in all these sentences we can see that there is no need of the object. Only subject and the verb will come. In some certain cases, in some verbs, object is required. So in that cases we have to add an object. But here no need of object. Only subject and verb are required. That is called the SV pattern. So if a question is asked, frame a sentence in the SV pattern. So we have to, how we have to frame that sentence? Only with the subject and the verb. The thief ran away. The thief is the subject. The is coming. It is only an article. So we cannot count it as something else. So it is with the subject only. She will go. I shall get up. Shall is the helping verb and get up is the main verb. So like that only subject and verb are coming in the SV pattern. The second pattern is the SVO pattern. That means subject, verb and object will come. Look at these sentences given. Hemant irons his shirt. Hemant is the subject, irons is the verb and his shirt is the object. So here 3 things will come. First is the subject, then is the verb and the third one is the object. Object can be either a person or a thing. Nothing else will come, either a person or a thing. So these are things. Just go through the examples given in this page. Subject, verb and object. That is the SVO pattern. Now let's do certain exercises based on these 2 patterns.